All right, here's hello and welcome back to the Big King Family channel. Today, you guessed it, I'm doing some more hair today. This is my daughter Carlonda's hair, and she has a lot of it, but she recently dyed it with a little tint of the redness, if you can see. But today, I will be crocheting some Bohemian box braids in there. So let me show you the hair that I'm using. Yeah, I will be using this hair right here. Let me see, it got the braids right there, and then that wavy at the bottom. I really love this hair. I'm thinking about putting this in my hair next. So it's the pre-looped 20-inch Bohemian box braid. I will be crocheting this into her hair, and we got 3 bags, so Lord's willing we have enough. And now I'm going to get started on her braid pattern. So I am done with the first part of the braid pattern. Hope you guys can see, lean over a little bit, how I got it halfway parted back. And then 4 right here on this side, okay? And the rest is down so far. And on the other side, 4 right here, braided down on the side. I'm going to show you how I'm going to connect the back to this. These are 8 braids across the front, okay? Now, now we do have some shine and jam, but I might do a few of her edges with that, so I might do that now. But other than that, I might do that at the end. But I really can't use product when I'm braiding because it's hard for me to catch when I have product on there. For some reason, it seems like, but I probably could do that. But I never use product. I always just braid it. So let me start on the back. Okay, right here in the back, I made a split part, just where I put half on this side, half on that side. There will be only 4 braids back here, but I split it in half. It don't look straight up because where she's holding her head, but it'll be 2 on this side and 2 on that side. So let me get the first one done. I'm gonna rubber band this up and start on these first 2 braids right here. Okay, this is the first braid from the back, from the front to the back. I take 2 of them and I connect it with that braid and bring it all the way down, okay? And I braid it all the way down, and I'm gonna just feed it through the next braid with the crochet needle. I will show you guys that once I get done with this second braid. I'm just showing you guys the braid pattern I use. Very simple, and it doesn't take me long to do their hair like this. Okay, both braids are done. So you got these 4, and 2 is connected into each back braid. And so, all right, so I will be back after I've crocheted in this side braid into the other braid. Okay, so this braid right here, I fed it up through that way, back around this way, back in that way, back around this way. What I did was secured it with a rubber band this time. This is my first time doing that, and I want to see if this will help keep it from slipping back through, because when that braid slip back through, usually it'll come on back out, be sticking out of the braids or whatnot. They have to pin it back up and try to keep it hid when they do ponytails or any kind of hairstyle. So I'm hoping that this will keep that hair in place. And this little piece right here, I don't guess I gotta worry about it. All right, so moving along. So I'm gonna finish up the hairstyle. And when I get to the last one over here, this last one over here, I just braid it up into there, and this one I'll braid up into here. This one, I never put another braid into the side ones, the end ones, because you just don't want it on there. You want it always kind of like in 2 middle ones. I never crochet in one of the back braids into the edge braids. If you understand that, it's just to keep it real, to try to keep it as neat as possible without a little bit of hair or something sticking out. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up the back braids for the braid pattern. Put that away. Okay, now I am done with the whole braid style. I crocheted it all up, so back here it'll just be up and pretty neat. Right here I did the 2 parts, you see, with the rubber band. Hopefully you can see that the rubber bands are in there. Okay, I'm hoping that's gonna hold them through the thing, and these 2 with the 2 rubber bands. I'm just hoping that that's gonna hold it into the braids. Now when I crochet, all these little pieces, they'll be going into the crochet too as I crochet. So that will definitely help hold the style. To me, the 4 braids in the back look kind of bulky. So I may break it down to where it is 6 of them, you know, in the back. Like all 4 of these will just be 1 braid. And then these 2 will be connected. But I don't know, that's a little extra work on myself, but I do like for it to be really nice when I do their hair. So I'm thinking about doing that. And then the 8 braids across the front is always good. Okay, so the braid pattern is done. And I told you what I thought about it. I'm trying to perfect a couple of styles that I can do for the girls, you know, when they can't go to the hair shop or get different stuff done. No, I don't plan on being on nobody's head 3 to 4 hours. This right here takes about an hour and a half. So let me go on and crochet the hair in. Okay, so how I'm starting off is that I'm starting in the front, and all of these, hey Tay, all of these are going to be really close in the front, these first 2, and that's just to make it look fuller when she pulled it up. That's going to help make it look fuller when she pulled it up. Just the first 2 are going to be just real close, and I got that side done, okay? And then on this side, I'm doing the same thing. See what I'm doing? Just 2. And then 2 more braids, just real close in the front. Now, when I used to crochet their hair, I used to be doing too many. Too close, and their head would be very, very heavy. But it would be full, but very heavy. So from now on out, from the rest of this hairdo, I'll be doing 2 finger spaces apart. And at the end, we'll see if we have any hair left. Or if we do, I will fill in maybe the edge sizes, but that's about it. So it'll be 2 finger spaces apart. And then I will show you, when I get done with the top, I'll show you how that looks doing the 2 finger spaces apart. But it still be pretty full from what I've seen on other YouTube videos. Okay, going on. Okay, this is how it look with the, you know, with the real spaced apart. Very pretty. It looks pretty full, especially from the front. It looks so full from the front. That is so pretty. But to me, I mean, I still think it looks a little sparse. But no, that's fine. That's fine. Oh my gosh. So now I got to get her back down.
Why didn't you finish this one? You didn't finish this one. That's why.
See, it's still a little sparse.
On this
So
side. On this side is more fuller.
I think I will fill in the top one. That's it. And this top one.
Yeah.
Where the split is at. That's it though, you guys. Because she don't have a lot of hair. We're down to the last bag and a half. And I got to get this back done up. All right, let's keep on moving, see how this goes. But that, oh, that is gorgeous. I'm gonna trip over some. Yeah, that is gorgeous. I really want this style right here. Okay, Cinni. Okay, so what I did was I just filled in a little bit more, so that gave it a fuller look. I filled in the tops, the 2 tops. So if the 2 tops look pretty full. But the other ones are still spaced out, but the 2 tops are filled. So, yeah, that made it look a lot better. All right, so we're going to move on. Okay, yeah. All right. Carlonda says she is tired. So, she said she really been up all night. I got about 6:30 and started on her hair. It's now 8 o'clock. So, it took about an hour and a half to do this. Very pretty. Like in the front, I told you what I did. I started with the 2 real close in the front and then spaced it out throughout her hair. It looks pretty good being spaced out like that. Still came out pretty darn full. You see how I can see a little right there? You can always kind of cover it and stuff. But Carlonda says she don't mind it like that. Still pretty full. Still pretty full. It might be 1 or 2 braids that needs to get covered. But other than that, pretty full hairstyle. And if I go back on it like that, that is gorgeous. I really like this style. I really do. And then let's see your side. See, side of your hair. Yep, that is really pretty. That's really pretty. So thank you guys for joining me, and thank you. Sorry about my finger being there. Thank you guys for joining me, and thank you for watching this as I did her hair. And until next time, YouTube, stay blessed.